want to say that, but you do. You is kind of a weirdo, Gleams, man. Yo, 15 MOFE, man. We here live, man. Gleams in the building. You know, I gotta announce to the people too. You did win the contest that I put out there, so I want to shout you out on that.
Nah, good looking for letting me know about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're not here just for that. You should have been on anyway because you make good fucking music.
Yo, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You're not just here because you won and shit. You know what I mean? But you here because you make good music, man. You know, first and foremost. But Gleams.
Yeah.
You know, the start. I mean, a lot of cosigns coming up. You know, how did you even get your start in music? You are not a battle rapper.
Nah.
I got a lot of battle rap fans that are probably tuned in.
Yeah.
No, but you ain't a battle rapper.
Nah, I make music.
Strictly music.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's up with the weirdos, man? Y'all are making the best music now. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I think it is? I think that we think outside the box a little more. You know what I mean? We tend to experiment more, and it's not always about what is accepted. You know what I mean? We come from the heart.
Word. Now, influences, like, you know, because I don't really, like, you got, like, an old school feeling, man. Like, you know, who you was listening to coming up?
Well, coming up, of course, it was the 90s, you know what I mean? Jay, Nas, later on in my life, Budden had a big influence on my shit. We'll get to that. Who else? Ice Cube, Snoop, Doggy Style, mad influence. Shit was dope, you know what I mean? One of the best albums ever. But like those type of people, the golden era of rap, you know?
Word. Now, you know, how did you get your start though? Like, you know, at what age was you making music? And, you know, I know you got the Button co-sign. Like, you know, let's go through your career though. Like,
yeah, I mean, my career's still just getting started, but I started rapping like maybe it's like 10, 11 years ago, but I didn't say nothing until 2011. Like, I went public with it. I didn't want to be that person that has 1 or 2 songs and then just fades away and got to make more. I wanted to have a catalog, and I always wanted to be consistent and keep getting better. You know what I mean?
How many songs you got?
Gems. I really, like, serious, like, no bullshit. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, since 2011, I've put out 4 or 5 mixtapes. You know what I mean? Since 2011, and that's me going at a slow pace. But in between, hundreds of songs. Like, see, you ask my Twitter followers.
What do you like? How do you judge what you put out? I mean, being that the times change constantly, you got so much music. Like, how do you judge what you put out?
Well, first things first. Back when I first started, it was really experimental. You know what I mean? I was just seeing what people liked and what they didn't like in 2011. But it came to like 2013. That's when I really found my, you know what I mean, my character and everything that works for me. And since then, it's really what I feel, because I'm a fan first. I have a song on my album called Fan versus Artist. I'm a fan first, you know what I mean? So if I don't think I would listen to that and I'm not me, I'm not putting it out. You understand what I'm saying? So it just has to be listenable for everybody.
Now, what about, like, the fans that have changed? I mean, you know, hip-hop kind of went in the wrong direction now. You know what I mean? It's all about the bling and the trues and, you know, that golden era's gone.
Yeah.
And you judging yourself off that golden era, like, you know, how have the new fans been receiving your stuff?
This is gonna sound funny. I don't judge myself off of the golden era. I don't do that. Like, I had a time. You remember when the South was popping in 2000 when they came up? They had the Laffy Taffy and all that shit, and we was over here in the East pissed. You know what I mean? Because we lost it. But I grew out of that. You know what I mean? I put myself in a whole different mentality. You just gotta make the best music you can, and you gotta be different. You know what I mean? Without trying to be different, because when you try, that's when you get labeled a weirdo and all this shit.
Yeah.
You just gotta come from the heart with it.
Do you like being called a weirdo?
I don't give a fuck, because it's better than being called a swag rapper or a ringtone rapper. You know what I mean? They can't make music.
Now the image part of it though, you know, where does that fit in? Like, you know, with the weirdo crowd, because, you know, I mean, y'all are hard to judge on the outside. Like,
I mean, with me, my whole thing is the Gleams Show. That's what we trying to get to. Like, that's my website, thegleamshow.com. You could go there. It's 2 S's, so don't mess up. Thegleamshow.com, and that's my whole, like, purpose. I'm trying to get to that album. Like, since 2011, I've been building myself up like skillfully and everything else, just to get to the point where I want to be at. And I feel like I'm almost there. And just the Gleam show also stands for I use whatever inspires me, and in my art, in my music, and that's what it is.
Can you give us a rundown on what it is that inspires you?
As soon as I walked in and I took off my coat, you noticed I had a Callahan Auto Parts shirt on. This is Chris Farley. I love that fucking movie, Tommy Boy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of nigga, my creative process is like, I'll write, but it has to be a classic movie, classic something. Like, the WWE Network just came out. I write to that shit. I put on a beat, put the sound on low, and I write. Like, it takes me to a more pleasant time. I don't got to think about the politics of hip-hop no more. You know what I mean? I'm there in my comfort zone.
Word. God damn. Yeah, what was turn the lights out on this and shit, yo? Nah, now, you know, can you now you good? Can you like Trap House? You know, I mean, you here with Mercy, you know, you here with Jims. What's the connection?
Oh, no,
Are y'all just friends or
listen. What? Jims is my childhood homie.
Oh my
like,
God.
Niggas don't even know that. Like, that's my brother. Like, literally we live 2 apartments away from each other. We see each other every day. Since I was fucking playing, we was playing No Mercy on fucking Nintendo 64.
Word.
Since back then. That's my brother. No Mercy, he does all my videos. Like, if you ever seen my videos, you can check them out on youtube.com/GleamsATM. He does all my videos, and I remember we put our first video out. He had a bum-ass Panasonic, and we got slandered to fucking shit. You don't know. Like, we got killed for that. And I swear to you, the next video he did, he went and copped the camera that he uses for Trap House, and this nigga just became an animal, like, since then. So I just been fucking with him. And just, I support the Trap House shit heavy, you know what I mean? Y'all might see me at every event. I seen you, that's where I met you at. You know what I mean? I helped him out and shit with that, you know what I mean, however I can.
Yo, you know what's crazy, though? Like, when I met y'all, like, I wasn't familiar with y'all work, but, like, when Jims hopped on stage, and I seen him do what they like, keep your motherfucking clothes on. I was like, yo, this motherfucker, wow. Like, yo, and like, you know, that.
Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, wow.
All right.
Yo, this guy, this Hollywood guy right here.
No, my fault. No, that's my food. I haven't ate all day.
All right, you order some food?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Nah, but yeah, man. So like when I seen you guys there, like, you know, a lot of people come up to me, man. I'm like, yeah, they're like, I'm a battle rapper. Like, yeah, like, you know, you guys actually stood out to me, like when I watched Jims and
yeah, because I was the only weirdo behind him.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. But
would you ever battle?
I used to do it when of course, like every real nigga that spit then did it a few times. You have to when you come up. You have to prove yourself, right? So in school, I was one of those niggas that they was making beats on the lunch table and all that. I did that. I battled the best nigga in my school and all that, and I won and all that shit. But I seen that that's not what I wanted to keep doing. I wanted to, like, deliver a message. That's my whole thing. Like, my slogan, everybody think Gleams ATM on Twitter is ass to mouth. They make fun of me all the time.
Yeah.
It's about the message and at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of shit that I have to say that's not being said.
Or the state of hip hop. Like, you know, are you content? I mean, you say that there's a lot of things that you need to say. Are these kids listening?
I mean, hip hop is great because it's global now. That's a beautiful, like, that's what everybody in the 80s and the 90s was going for. You know what I mean? We're here now. Like, we're global, but this is where I get fed up because it's like the music is shit, most of it. You know what I mean? Like, 90% of it, you'll agree with me, is bullshit.
Man, you want to see my email? I'll let any of y'all take over my email for a week, bro.
I don't want no part.
Yo.
It's cool, you know what I mean? Because it's everywhere now. That's a beautiful thing. But, yo, like, y'all forgetting that we are artists, my nigga. Like, let's make some good shit. You know what I mean?
Word.
I don't like to curse a lot, but this is a touchy subject.
Yeah. Now, your beat, I noticed that your beat selection is very good.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? How much time do you spend on picking beats?
You know what's funny? Like, no Hollywood shit. I really don't spend too much time because they send me a lot of beats. My dude, 8 Bars, He did the Charles Hamilton, the joint with Charles Hamilton. My dude Virus sends me beats every day. He's on the come up. He's fucking nasty. He did that song on the tape. What's it called? I forget the title, but he did one of the dopest songs. Another dude from Cali, his name is D Prince. I think he changed his name to Dee-X. Stupid. Like, people send me beats, and it's like, it's funny with me because I'll get a beat and I won't write to it for years, and then when that time comes, it's just there. That's when it was supposed to happen.
Now, you know, you naming Charles Hamilton. You know, I know you got the Joe Budden cosign too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did you link with these guys? I mean, Charles Hamilton was straight popping at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Charles, I've worked with other people too. Harry Fraud, you know Harry
Very
Fraud.
good guy, yeah.
My nigga Biz, he set up a lot of shit for me. My nigga is Biscuit. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
Niggas poppin'.
Biz God.
Yeah, my nigga Biz, he's out there. He working
everywhere.
He set up the song with Harry Fraud and Sky Zoo. I work with Sky Zoo also. Charles Hamilton, actually, y'all gonna kill me for this too. He's in my top 10. Like, I love that nigga's music, like his like early stuff. And I actually wanted to link with him, and coincidentally, my man Corpy, @Corpy on Twitter, that's my dude. He gravitated towards me to do music, and I was like, yo, that's crazy, because I just was about to hit these niggas to try to get Charles, but it was just on some love shit, you know what I mean? So, and now, like, he's one of my best friends, you know what I mean?
Word.
So,
Charles, is he okay now? I mean,
nah, he's
know,
good.
He went through some, you know.
Yeah, he's good, man. He just got a new deal, actually, you know what I mean? So, you're gonna hear from him.
Word. He no homeless shit no more, none of that.
Nah, he good.
Word. Shout to Charles Hamilton. I like to hear some. I blackball all these motherfuckers. We back though, Gleams, man, in the building.
What's good, y'all?
You know
Jersey,
what I mean?
what's up?
You know, we in Jersey.
Yeah.
You know,
I got a lot of love for Jersey.
Yes,
They
man.
show a lot of love.
Shout to Jersey. You know, projects. What are we working on right now, man? I mean, I know you put out a lot of music, but what are we working on,
This
man?
will be the first place I say it. My next project is actually you guys ever heard of Street Fam Turtle? He's down with Street Fam.
Okay.
We're gonna do an EP together.
Okay.
Just me and him. All the tracks are written too. Just gotta record them. But we're gonna work the pregame. We have some things that we want to do with that.
When you go to the studio with Street Fam, you gotta set up the metal detectors and shit, or what? I mean,
Yo, you know the funniest shit about our relationship? Our relationship is deep. I haven't even met the nigga. It's just off the internet. And he sent me wild beats, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's the next thing we gonna do.
Word. Why EP? I always be asking everybody that.
Well, because I just put out a tape, and like I don't like to force myself to do anything. Like, that just what came to me one day. Like, one day I was just like, what's coming after the pregame? I was like, I got this much songs with this guy, so I was like, might as well. That's my nigga, so let's work on some shit together.
That's what's up. Everything good over there? All right, cool.
What happened? What is that?
That's your food, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Shout out to the Chinese food delivery man in the building. Sign that. Chinese food delivery guy in the house.
Hey, shut up, nigga.
You know what I mean?
No, nigga, you don't have to give him a tip. I included it. Nah.
I'm giving him the food bag.
I included this shit in the bill.
Yo, that's funny. Live on
Now, you can
15
have some
minutes
if
of
you
fame.
want. It's
You can
low-
tell this real radio.
It's low main dumplings, nigga. I can't eat no unhealthy shit.
Nah, but, you know, the whole EP thing. You know what I mean? Why is it necessary to do EPs, you know, rather than full-length albums? I mean,
Here's yeah, I just thought about it. It just came to me. Listeners have short attention spans, especially nowadays because so much music comes out. So an EP is really good because it's short and sweet. You get your point across and they can move on and they don't feel like, oh my God, this shit is so long. Because music's changed. Niggas drop shit every day. The same artist, every day it drops some shit. You know what I mean? So that's another reason too. But honestly, one day it just came to me. I was like, yo, I got this much tracks and they're fire. Let me put it out.
Does that put pressure on you though, to like make every record hot?
Hell no.
I mean,
Hell no. Because what I do is I record everything I have when I'm going to a new project, every single thing, and I pick. The best ones. There's some leftovers. Nobody's perfect.
How many records do you record when you do it, like an album or EP?
When I went into my first EP, The Exception, it was I had 60 something songs. I picked 11 of them. You know what I mean? So it's really, you just have to know like which ones are your best ones. You can't be biased towards yourself and put mad bullshit on, because it's not gonna work, and they're gonna tell you, and you're gonna be fucked.
Word. How often do you listen to the fans? I mean, you know, and what's it been like? You know, receiving wise, like, you know what I mean? Like, are they fucking with your shit or what?
Yeah, I mean, man. Like, right now, my main thing is to get on the bigger media outlets so the people can even know I exist. You know what I mean? But as far as my Twitter following is decent. I'm about to hit 4,000. That's not nothing to me. You know what I mean? I want to get to like 5,000-10,000 range. But the Twitter people, they fuck with me. Like, over the years, they've actually seen me grow. Like, in 2011, I'll keep it a buck. Niggas was like, yo, you garbage. Like, 2010, I made a worst rappers list in 2010. And that was not because I was whack. It was because they wanted to push me to get better. Shout the nerd at the cool table. Cool dude, Ice, officially Word. Ice, Wayno, all them, they was involved in that shit. And that pushed me. You know what I mean? Like, I shed tears that night. I'm not even gonna lie. I love this shit. This is what I do. So that pushed me. You can ask these niggas, like, I was fucking offended, but it fucking helped me to get where I'm at now.
What are they saying now, though? Like,
they fuck with it. Everybody fuck with it. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody that takes time to listen. But again, there's so much music coming out, and I'm not a big name, so I have to fight and grind to get my shit heard. But when they do hear it, they're like, damn, son. You know what I mean? Especially the people who listened before, they like, yo, my nigga, like, yo, you keep getting better.
Word,
you know what I mean? Word. So I appreciate that.
Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't paying me, yo, brown water. Yeah, that shit's called brown water.
Damn, I'm
that shit
re-energized.
ain't even called. Yeah. But yeah, yo, for the record, man, y'all got me drunk, man. That's some Hennessy shit.
That's Jim.
Y'all got me fucking drunk.
Jim's
Fuck Teflon in the building.
It was good.
It's good. Nah, but
Gyms don't go
you know,
nowhere without a bottle.
I just wanted to you know, give you a little, you know, little promo, man. Where can these fans hear the music? Like, give out your YouTubes, your Twitters, man.
Everything is in the station. It's thegleamshow.com. As soon as you go there, my Twitter's there, my Facebook, my Instagram, everything is there. My SoundCloud, more importantly, my YouTube, everything is there. So thegleamshow.com, 2 S's, because I fuck up too myself sometimes. Thegleamshow.com.
All your past albums, that Piff, where could they get them? Same website?
Excuse me. You could go to the website and they're all there. Thegleamshow.com, and you could just some are on that Piff, some are on live mixtapes, but the latest one, the most important one, is on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. You can purchase it, you can download it for free. Whatever you want to do, just please support.
Why is it necessary to do both, man? I like that.
You gotta give people an option, you know, like, cause it's like when somebody album leaks, you listen to it, but if you're a real fan, you're gonna buy this shit after. So I just feel like I want to give people that option so they know that I'm serious about my shit.
Word. Yeah. Now, do we have a date for the new project?
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. No, the next thing that we're gonna do is another first. I haven't told nobody this.
Word.
We just shot a video for the Ciroc freestyle. I don't know if you heard it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we did our own rendition of Ciroc. Basically, I just felt like I'm like, the weirdo shit comes in because I'm more like of a hippie. You know what I mean? Like, I really am about peace and equality. Like, that's one of the big messages that I want to spread.
Word.
You know what I mean? You can hear it in my music that I don't talk about violence, none of that shit, because it's not to be glorified. Niggas die every day. So that's how I felt about the Ciroc thing. Nicki Minaj put this shit out, and it's mad gun talk on there. These niggas is dying every day, B. Like, why you gonna do that? You this fucking phenomenon. You can say something positive, people will listen to you. You know what I mean? She goes out and puts out that. That's cool. You wanna get your money. Who am I to tell her? I'm fucking broke. You know what I mean? That's Nicki Minaj. But I felt some type of way, so I flipped it into a peace mantra. You know what I mean? Just calling for peace in Chicago.
Is there enough people out here doing what you do?
Not at all.
You know?
Not at all. No.
Word.
It's our uphill battle.
Do you think that, like, you know, that message is, you know, do these kids think it's corny rather than accepting it? I mean, what's it really gonna take for it to change?
The mainstream, of course, they're gonna think it's corny. You know what I mean? They love that shit. They love all the negative stuff. That's cool. You know what I mean? But there is a fan base for that. You know what I mean? Kendrick came out with the song with the swimming pools. When he came out the video, it was Deaf Tamales.
Word.
And Kendrick went platinum. So it can be done. You just have to find it.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.